7th. It's probably echoey in here. Anyways, let's hop right to it here. Notice the pun. Hey, so tomorrow, home gym. We're gonna light up those legs a little bit. Your legs are gonna get lit up a little bit. So you're gonna start off the workout with a 400-meter run. Then you are going to do descending rounds. 100 dubs, 50 sit-ups, 400-meter run. 80 dubs, 40 sit-ups, 400-meter run. 60-30, 400, 40-20, 400, 20, 10, 400. Hey, so the biggest thing to remember with this one is just get a little maintenance in. Roll out them calves, bottom of the feet, lacrosse ball to prepare for tomorrow's onslaught. Should be a fun one. Let's talk about some scales for that particular one. If you are susceptible to shin splints and stuff like that, let's be smart, manage it. If you have access to a rower, you could always row instead of run. Body weight version of it, the only thing we're going to change up, instead of doing dubs, then we are going to do plate hops or dot hops, or just a jump in place. I think most of you guys have jump ropes, but if not, just do some type of hop. Let's talk about our Firebird version. We've got RX Plus, what we call our fully loaded version. We are gonna do a descending scheme of 21, 18, 15, 9, 6. And it's gonna be wall balls, broad jumps, and ring push-ups. I know there's some equipment restrictions with that. So partially loaded is going to be 21, 18, 15, 9, and 6. A single dumbbell cluster. So dumbbell cluster is you're pulling it from the ground, squat, clean it, and then thrust it overhead. Broad jump, and then do a deficit push-up. That's a really good accessible one. That is the one that I am going to be doing. For fitness, we are going to do same rep scheme, 21, 18, 15, 9, 6. So a new movement called a 3-point squat. What you're going to do is you are going to right side lateral squat, and then a air squat, and then a left lateral squat. So the best way I can describe these is if you've ever taken my class, what we call a Cossack squat. Or a side lunge. The points of performance with that is that you want to keep that leading shin nice and vertical. You don't have to keep the pad of the foot on the ground. You can kind of roll over that ankle a little bit, but you want to try and keep a nice tall chest and a full depth squat. Right, so that lateral one leg squat. Anyways, I don't know how much you guys follow the numbers of this COVID stuff, but numbers for Arizona super promising. The estimated deaths that they were projecting for us was about 1,300. So now they're talking 500. So almost 800 less than what they were saying before. April 26th was supposed to be our peak day with over 40 deaths that day. April 23rd is now looking like it's our peak day with only 17 that day. So again, it's totally sad that this is happening to a lot of people, but promising that those numbers are down. So pray for those that are struggling. I said thoughts and prayers go out to any of our gym members who have family members or who are going through just all the trials and tribulations of this thing. So we're going to get through this. So stay Firebird strong, and let's get some fitness in tomorrow. Right? Out.